All right, so we're diving into Synaptigen today, the brain wellness supplement that's all about helping you think sharper and live brighter.
Yep.
It's designed to clear out that sugar buildup in your neurons and boost your brain's performance.
Right, it seems they really focus on how toxins and sugar accumulation can slow things down in the brain. It's like cleaning out the cobwebs, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's like once those obstacles are cleared, your neurons can fire more efficiently, which means sharper memory and faster recall. And not only that, but it supports consistent focus.
That's interesting. They say it tackles brain fog. I mean, doesn't that sound a bit too good to be true sometimes?
Well, I get your point, but listen, Synaptigen's approach is holistically focused. It clears that sugar buildup, the stuff that basically clogs up neural pathways, and then it feeds the brain with a blend of probiotics, prebiotics, and plant nutrients. That two-step process is rather innovative.
Yeah, the two-step process sounds pretty clever. It's like hitting a reset button for your brain every day. What kind of ingredients are we talking about exactly?
So, inside every capsule, you've got a mix of 7 carefully selected vitamins, minerals, and botanicals. For example, there are beneficial probiotic strains like Lactobacillus paracasei and Lactobacillus reuteri, which support gut health and the gut-brain connection. Then there's Bifidobacterium lactis BL-04 for immune support, plus inulin as a natural prebiotic fiber.
And don't forget the more traditional components like tricalcium phosphate, strawberry extract, and peppermint extract, right? Those sound like they provide not just cognitive support, but also overall digestive comfort.
Exactly. It's like, they've tried to hit all the right notes, combining brain nourishment with gut health. The brain and gut are really connected.
Yes.
The idea is that by balancing your gut, you also lift your mood and cognitive clarity.
Right on, and it looks like they have some solid user testimonials. There are college students, high-pressure finance professionals, even older adults who report feeling more alert and energized. That variety is appealing.
Totally. One review mentioned how a college student overcame brain fog during long lectures and study sessions. It was almost like, unlocking a new level of productivity. And another from a busy finance professional who ditched caffeine crashes for steady, sharp focus.
That's pretty impressive, although I do wonder, how quickly can one actually notice such changes? Because consistency is key, right?
Right. Many users have reported feeling more focused and energized within the first 1 to 2 weeks, while the full benefits for memory and longer-term cognitive health might take a few months. It really depends on the individual's body and routines.
And I suppose that's why they offer that 180-day money-back guarantee, to give you some peace of mind if it doesn't work out as expected.
Exactly. It's a no-risk proposition in that regard. It's like they're saying, we believe in our product so much that if you're not impressed, you can get every cent back.
Right, that's free of risk. I do appreciate that level of confidence, though. Sometimes supplements make bold claims with little backing. Do you think Synaptigen reliably stands up to scrutiny?
Well, I think it's made in the USA under GMP standards and at facilities registered with the FDA. So there's a level of third-party validation there. That, coupled with natural, non-GMO, and gluten-free ingredients, lends it some credibility.
True, but while those are nice check marks, I sometimes worry about the actual science behind probiotic strains impacting brain function. I mean, it's a fairly new field of study, isn't it?
That's a fair point. The gut-brain connection is still being researched extensively. But current studies do show promising links. And Synaptigen leverages ingredients like these to help support both digestion and cognition simultaneously. I think they've taken an interesting integrated approach.
Yeah, I follow that reasoning. Besides the ingredients and user testimonials, the marketing also emphasizes long-term resilience, working not just for immediate mental boost, but also for protecting the brain over time.
Absolutely. It's like a daily reset for your brain. By clearing that sugar buildup and rebalancing nutrient levels, it supports communication between neurons, guarding against memory decline as you get older. And that's a crucial aspect for those thinking ahead about cognitive health in later life.
Right, very forward-thinking indeed. Speaking of which, did you notice the demographic diversity in the reviews? It's not just students or professionals. Older adults find it beneficial too. It suggests that the supplement is versatile, even if more clinical research would help support those claims further.
Exactly. And along with the testimonials, there's detailed information on the secure ordering process. The emphasis on a safe checkout page, credit card protection, and even a strong refund policy really shows that they care about their customers. It adds another layer of reassurance.
Right, it's like they want you to feel comfortable investing in your brain health. And then there's also that discount offer. 78% off seems pretty aggressive pricing. It's clearly designed to attract a broad audience.
Totally. The pricing strategy is interesting. With different bottle options, 2, 3, or 6 bottles, plus extra bonuses when you buy a larger package, it caters to both new and long-term users. They really emphasize long-term commitment to your mental clarity and focus.
Now, I also noticed they incorporate a disclaimer that it's not intended to diagnose or treat any diseases. It reminds me of how, even with innovative supplements, it's crucial to consult a health professional before making any choices.
Exactly, good point. And that's responsible from a regulatory perspective. While the product is designed for overall cognitive support, they're clear that it shouldn't replace professional advice. Always good to mention if you're on other medications or have a condition, right?
Exactly, can't stress that enough. So, summarizing the benefits, improved memory, sharper recall, more consistent focus, and maybe better gut health influencing overall mood. It's like, treating your brain and body as a whole system.
Yes, and the analogy I like the most is that it's like tuning a finely crafted instrument. Once you clear out the obstructions and feed the right nutrients, your brain can perform at its peak, be it for studying, work, or just everyday mental clarity.
I like that. But here's a question. Do you think that the promise of a brain like new is a bit exaggerated? Sometimes these holistic health products can oversell their benefits.
That's a valid concern. I mean, it does sound almost too perfect if you take every claim at face value. However, given that it's backed by certified manufacturing standards and has consistent user reviews, it seems to at least deliver noticeable improvements for many.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. And when you factor in the scientific premise of clearing sugar buildup and feeding neurons with targeted nutrients, the concept holds a degree of plausibility, even if more research would help fully substantiate it, right?
Precisely. Sometimes it's a balancing act between innovative holistic approaches and rigorous scientific proof. Synaptigen seems to be making strides in that direction, which is why it has caught so much attention.
And it's cool that they even provide an easy online ordering mechanism. With secure payment, free shipping on larger orders, and a bargain price, it's very consumer-friendly.
Totally. The process is streamlined. Click Buy Now, enter your info on a secure checkout, and then the supplement ships directly to your door. It's extremely convenient, especially in today's fast-paced world.
Right, that's key. One thing I find interesting is the emphasis on both immediate and long-term benefits. It's not just about a quick energy spike, but about resetting your brain's communication pathways over time.
Yes, exactly. And that blend of immediate clarity with sustained cognitive resilience is what sets Synaptigen apart. It's like having a short-term boost that eventually builds into long-term brain health.
That's a strong selling point. Clearly, maintaining mental edge is becoming more vital than ever. Whether you're a student facing exams, a professional juggling deadlines, or someone keeping their mind sharp as you age, it's a universal need.
For sure. And the integrated approach of supporting both brain function and the gut-brain axis really acknowledges how interconnected our health is. It's empowering to think we have actionable ways to protect our most important organ.
Yes, indeed, very empowering. So, in the end, Synaptigen offers an interesting blend of science, testimonials, and user-friendly guarantees. It might not be a miracle cure for every cognitive ailment, but for many, it seems like a smart supplement to boost brain health. Would you agree?
Absolutely. It isn't about magic. It's about providing your brain with the right tools for better communication, clarity, and longer-term resilience. And that, my friend, is something we can all appreciate.
Yes, indeed.